Over 65, this 3 exercise is better than walking. Surgeon approved for anyone who has celebrated their 65th birthday. It is crucial to pause and absorb this vital information as it challenges a widely held assumption about aging and physical health. What is about to be revealed may contradict what many people instinctively believe, yet it is a fundamental truth consistently observed and affirmed by virtually every surgeon, physiotherapist, and leading mobility researcher in the field of geriatric health. While walking is undoubtedly a healthy and beneficial activity for cardiovascular health and general well-being, it is unequivocally insufficient to maintain robust leg strength as you advance in years. The reality is, it's not even remotely close to providing the comprehensive muscular engagement needed to counteract age-related decline. If walking alone were truly effective, then the millions of older adults who diligently walk every single day, often for significant distances, would not find themselves grappling with the common and frustrating challenges they frequently encounter. They wouldn't struggle to ascend a flight of stairs, feeling their legs burn and energy wane. They wouldn't experience difficulty or require assistance when attempting to rise from a comfortable chair or sofa. Their knees wouldn't tremble with instability when performing simple movements, and they certainly wouldn't lose their balance the instant their foot encounters an uneven patch of ground, whether a cracked sidewalk, a rug, or a slight dip in the pavement. Yet these struggles are a pervasive reality. Surgeons witness this scenario with alarming regularity in their clinics each week. Individuals who maintain a daily walking regimen, sometimes covering miles, paradoxically, continue to experience a progressive shrinking of their muscle mass, a noticeable decline in their balance capabilities, and a year-over-year escalation in their risk of suffering a debilitating fall. The underlying truth, though often overlooked, is remarkably straightforward. The act of walking, by its very nature, engages only a limited subset of your leg muscles. Crucially, it fails to adequately strengthen the specific muscle groups that are most aggressively targeted and weakened by the aging process. These are the muscles vital for power, stability, and functional independence. Therefore, it is imperative to remain focused for the next few moments, as you are about to discover 3 carefully selected, surgeon-approved exercises. These movements are specifically designed to build significantly more foundational leg strength than walking alone, a critical advantage particularly after the age of 65. Each of these exercises is characterized by its gentle nature, ensuring they are safe for your joints, and they have been meticulously chosen to be accessible and highly effective for older adults who may be unable to perform high-impact or risky movements typically associated with traditional strength training. Let's delve into the first foundational exercise, known as the chair sit to stand. This seemingly simple movement is, in fact, regarded as the single most important indicator of functional independence after the age of 65. It provides a profound insight into an individual's overall physical capacity. Medical professionals, including surgeons and physiotherapists, frequently employ one straightforward test to accurately predict whether an older patient will be able to maintain an independent lifestyle, or if they will eventually require long-term assistance. The ability to stand up from a standard chair without relying on their hands for support. This singular, unassisted motion conveys a wealth of critical information to doctors regarding a person's leg strength, dynamic balance, overall mobility, and inherent risk of falling. But why does this particular movement hold such immense significance? The answer lies in its biomechanical demands. The chair sit-to-stand exercise simultaneously engages and strengthens a comprehensive array of major muscle groups that are absolutely crucial for protecting your body and maintaining function as you age. These include the powerful quadriceps muscles at the front of your thighs, the robust gluteal muscles in your buttocks, the integral muscles of your hips, your central core musculature, and the deep stabilizing muscles surrounding your knees. In stark contrast, walking barely activates these critical muscles. Its repetitive, low-impact nature simply doesn't demand the explosive, coordinated effort required to transition from sitting to standing. The chair, sit to stand, however, activates all these essential muscles in a concerted, synergistic fashion, mimicking a fundamental movement pattern repeated countless times throughout a typical day. To perform this exercise effectively, begin by sitting on a sturdy, stable chair with your feet positioned approximately shoulder width apart, ensuring they are firmly planted on the floor. Lean your torso slightly forward, shifting your weight over your feet. Then, initiating the movement by pushing powerfully through your legs, rise smoothly to a standing position, striving to do so without using your hands for support. Once fully upright, control your descent by slowly lowering yourself back down to the chair, resisting the urge to simply drop. Aim to perform this movement 8 to 12 times, then take a brief rest and repeat for a second set. It is perfectly acceptable and indeed expected for many if you cannot initially perform the movement without some assistance. In such cases, use your hands lightly on your thighs or the armrests of the chair for support, gradually reducing your reliance on them as your strength improves. With consistent practice, your leg muscles will progressively strengthen, eventually becoming capable of supporting your entire body weight without external aid. Surgeons place immense trust in this movement because extensive research unequivocally demonstrates its profound impact on functional outcomes. Studies consistently show that individuals who perform better on the sit-to-stand test exhibit faster walking speeds, climb stairs with greater ease and less exertion, maintain their independence for a significantly longer duration, and experience a dramatically lower incidence of dangerous falls. This exercise specifically trains the exact movement pattern that you utilize every time you rise from a bed, a toilet, a sofa, or even a car seat. Movements that are fundamental to daily life. Walking, surprisingly, does not effectively train this crucial pattern at all. After just a few sessions of incorporating the chair sit to stand into your routine, you will begin to feel your hips and thighs engaging and working harder than they have in years. Within a matter of weeks, the act of standing will become noticeably easier and more fluid, and within a few months, you will experience a profound increase in confidence, feeling safer and demonstrably stronger in every aspect of your daily tasks and activities. Moving on to the second essential exercise, heel raises, a targeted calf exercise that has been shown to reduce the risk of falling by as much as 30%. When conversations turn to leg strength, the focus often gravitates towards the large muscle groups of the thighs and hips. However, the calves, the powerful muscles located at the back of your lower legs, are truly the unsung and often forgotten heroes of mobility and stability. Your calves play a multifaceted and indispensable role. They provide the propulsive force that pushes your body forward with every step. They act as crucial stabilizers for your ankles, and they are fundamental in maintaining your dynamic balance throughout the entire gait cycle. When these vital muscles weaken, the consequences are immediate and far-reaching. Walking becomes slower and more laborious. Ascending stairs transforms into a challenging ordeal, and most critically, your risk of experiencing a fall dramatically escalates. Herein lies a critical piece of information that most people are unaware of. After the age of 65, calf muscles exhibit one of the fastest rates of atrophy and decline compared to almost any other muscle group in the entire body. Furthermore, and this is a key takeaway, regular walking, even prolonged walking, simply does not provide the adequate stimulus or resistance necessary to sufficiently strengthen these muscles and counteract this rapid age-related loss. This critical role in circulation and mobility is precisely why many surgeons and medical professionals refer to the calves as the second heart. They are essential for pumping blood upward from the lower extremities and are instrumental in providing the sustained power and stability required to keep your legs moving efficiently and safely. To execute the heel raise exercise correctly, begin by standing near a wall, a sturdy chair, or a kitchen counter for support, placing your hands lightly on the surface to aid balance if needed. From this position, slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high off the ground as you can comfortably manage. At the peak of the movement, pause for a full second, feeling the contraction in your calf muscles. Then, with controlled deliberation, slowly lower your heels back down to the starting position. Perform this movement 12 to 15 times, completing 2 to 3 sets. The profound advantage of this exercise over walking is evident in the muscle activation. Walking typically utilizes only 20 to 30% of your calf's full muscular capacity. Heel raises, conversely, engage 80 to 100% of these muscles, creating a far superior strength-building stimulus. This intense activation systematically builds strength not only in the main calf muscles, but also in the crucial ankle stabilizers, the intrinsic muscles of the foot, the robust Achilles tendon, and the deep calf fibers, which are directly responsible for maintaining intricate balance. Empirical research has corroborated the efficacy of heel raises, demonstrating that older adults who consistently incorporate calf raises into their exercise regimen can reduce their fall risk by a significant margin, often up to 30%. This protective effect is particularly pronounced in challenging environments such as uneven ground, slippery floors, and when navigating stairs. As the weeks progress with regular practice, you will undoubtedly observe tangible improvements. Your steps will become noticeably lighter, quicker, and significantly more stable. Your ankles will feel more secure and resilient, and you will discover that walking longer distances becomes considerably easier, not merely because you are walking more, but because the foundational muscles supporting your movement are finally strong enough to bear your weight with renewed vigor and stability. The third and final exercise is the knee lift, or marching in place, a specific hip strength movement that walking simply cannot replicate. One of the most prevalent and debilitating mobility problems that surgeons frequently observe in individuals over the age of 65 is the progressive weakening of the hip flexor muscles. These are the crucial muscles situated at the front of your hips that are responsible for lifting your legs, a fundamental action required for countless daily activities. Strong hip flexors enable you to step confidently into and out of a car, climb stairs with ease, lift your feet adequately over curbs and thresholds, and most importantly, prevent tripping over small obstacles. When these vital muscles become weak and underconditioned, a common compensatory pattern emerges. People begin to shuffle their feet rather than lifting them properly. Their feet do not achieve sufficient clearance from the ground, making them highly susceptible to tripping over even minor impediments, and their overall balance experiences a dramatic and dangerous decline. It is critical to understand that the repetitive motion of walking does almost nothing to strengthen these crucial hip flexor muscles. This explains why so many older adults who faithfully walk daily still find themselves struggling profoundly with seemingly simple tasks like climbing stairs or stepping over ordinary objects, despite their cardiovascular fitness. To correctly perform the marching knee lift, stand upright and hold onto the back of a sturdy chair, a kitchen counter, or a wall for gentle balance support. Begin by lifting one knee towards your hip height, or as high as you can comfortably and safely manage without straining. Hold this lifted position momentarily, feeling the engagement in your hip flexors, then slowly and with control, lower your leg back to the starting position. Alternate legs, repeating the movement 10 to 15 times per side, and complete 2 sets. Surgeons consistently advocate for this movement due to its targeted benefits. It directly strengthens the precise muscles responsible for safe, stable, and efficient walking mechanics. By strengthening the hip flexors, it actively prevents your toes from dragging along the ground, a common cause of trips and falls. Furthermore, it effectively retrains your nervous system to habitually lift your feet higher with each step, thereby dramatically reducing your risk of tripping. Beyond functional mobility, the marching knee lift also plays a significant role in building and supporting the deep pelvic muscles, which are essential for protecting both your spine and your hips from age-related wear and tear. If this exercise feels challenging or difficult at first, do not be discouraged. Rather, interpret it as a clear indication that these crucial muscles have likely been neglected over time, not as a sign that you are inherently too weak to attempt it. With consistent and patient practice, the marching knee lifts will gradually restore a profound sense of confidence and security in every single step you take. Now, let's consolidate the understanding of why these 3 specific exercises are demonstrably more effective than walking alone for maintaining strength and independence in later life. To be unequivocally clear, walking is undeniably a beneficial activity. It is healthy, it is important for maintaining robust cardiovascular function, promoting lung health, and ensuring efficient circulation throughout the body. However, despite these benefits, walking alone does not possess the capacity to halt or reverse age-related muscle loss. In fact, after the age of 65, the rate of muscle loss, a process known as sarcopenia, actually accelerates with each passing year unless you actively and intentionally engage in targeted strength-building activities. Herein lies the fundamental and critical distinction. Walking primarily improves your endurance, allowing you to sustain activity for longer periods. These 3 exercises, on the other hand, fundamentally improve your raw muscular strength and power. Endurance keeps you moving, allowing you to walk further or for longer durations. Strength, however, is what keeps you independent, empowering you to perform daily tasks without assistance. Walking helps keep you healthy by supporting your internal systems. Strength keeps you safe by preventing falls and enabling quick recovery from stumbles. While being healthy is undoubtedly good, being safe is absolutely essential for quality of life and longevity. Walking propels you forward in a horizontal plane. Strength, crucially, lifts you upward, allowing you to rise, climb, and overcome gravitational challenges. To age confidently, vibrantly, and independently, you unequivocally need both endurance and strength working in synergy. Consider this powerful analogy. Walking is akin to meticulously maintaining the engine of a car. It keeps the primary power source running smoothly. These 3 exercises, by contrast, are like reinforcing the car's frame, ensuring its structural integrity, equipping it with robust tires for grip and stability, and outfitting it with reliable brakes for controlled stops and balance. When you intelligently combine the cardiovascular benefits of walking with the targeted strength-building power of these exercises, your body truly begins to function the way it was designed to, with optimal performance, resilience, and safety. For optimal and lasting results, these exercises should be incorporated into your routine 3 to 4 days per week. The emphasis should always be on performing each movement slowly, with complete control, and with meticulous attention to proper form. Rest as needed between sets and exercises, listening to your body's signals. The focus should always be on the quality of each repetition, not on the speed or quantity. Most individuals begin to perceive noticeable improvements in their strength and stability within as little as 2 weeks of consistent practice. Within 8 weeks, daily movements that once felt challenging will become remarkably easier and more fluid. And within 3 months, you will experience a dramatic enhancement in your balance, a significant improvement in your overall walking ability, and a substantial decrease in any lingering fear of falling, replaced instead by a newfound sense of confidence and capability. A final, deeply encouraging message. If you currently find yourself feeling too weak, believing you are too old, or thinking it is simply too late to begin this journey, please understand that these feelings are unfounded. You are categorically not too old, you are not too weak, and it is absolutely not too late. Scientific research, corroborated by the daily observations of physical therapists and medical professionals worldwide, unequivocally proves that muscles possess an incredible capacity to grow and strengthen at any age, even well into your 70s, 80s, 80s and 90s, your body is not failing you. It has simply not been given the specific and appropriate signals it needs to rebuild and strengthen. Walking provides one type of signal, primarily for endurance. These 3 targeted exercises provide the crucial missing signals for robust strength development. Commit to performing them regularly, prioritize safety in your execution, and approach this process with patience and persistence. You will, without a shadow of a doubt, feel your strength steadily return, step by step, day by day, restoring your confidence and vital independence. Ultimately, your sustained independence and quality of life depend intrinsically on the strength and resilience of your legs, and that, in turn, depends entirely on the proactive choices you make today.